Hi guys, my name is Monica Noel and I'm the owner of Mott Haven Spirits.
Hi, I'm Lynette Marrero. I am a mixologist based here in New York, and I am at Drinks at 6 on Instagram.
Today we're going to be mixing up a drink that's called Still Gin.
So thank you for inviting me here today. I'm really excited to work with Still Gin by Dre and Snoop. And what's really exciting is we are gonna delve into a category that I love. Gin is the base of so many classic cocktails. And this gin, it has a really unique flavor profile and actually really does some really cool techniques to really showcase a different style of gin. So we're gonna mix with it and have fun with it, and we'll talk a little bit more about the gin.
Let's dive in.
All right, so again, we're using the Still Gin, which has uses a vacuum distillation process. So a lot of people, when you're trying gin for the first time, you may notice that it has a strong juniper flavor. This is actually extremely balanced by the process that they use. They're going to actually use a few techniques that are really gonna showcase all of the different botanicals. So you're gonna get beautiful mandarin, you're gonna get grapefruit, you're gonna get lemon, hint of cucumber, the black peppercorns and the juniper work together to give you a little bit of spice, but not this overwhelming boom of pine cones for you. So what I love about that is that it's gonna taste so good in these classic cocktails. So one of the cocktails that I've been serving down in my bar down in Millie's in Bed-Stuy is a bee's knees. So what's really fun about that cocktail, it's just really simple things you have at home. So you can go grab some lemons, have them, and just make them like I did, just fresh squeeze them, and then some honey, which I just diluted with a little bit of water, and then obviously our Still Gin is going to be the backbone of this cocktail. So very simple style of drink that's going to be delicious.
Alrighty.
All right, so we are going to start I always start with usually with my sugar or my citrus.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 3/4 ounces. So it's equal parts. So if you're making this at home and you're using maybe like a measuring cup, I like making things in batches. You can take like a big 1 cup of honey, 1 cup of lemon, throw in 2 cups of the gin and you're gonna be set. But I'm doing 3/4 ounce, and then I'm gonna do 3/4 ounce of my lemon juice. And then we're gonna go ahead and showcase our beautiful Still Gin. And I'm gonna do 2 ounces of this into the cocktail. So I'm gonna just use my 1 ounce sugar here twice. 1 and 2. All right, if you wouldn't mind grabbing me some ice.
Absolutely.
There we go. And we're gonna give that a nice shake, shake, shake.
Dig in here.
Perfect. And then if you can ice that cup,
Perfect.
that'll be great. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a shake. So this is a nice little cobbler shaker, very classic. And I'm just gonna make sure I'm just giving it a nice shake. What this is doing then is blending all the flavors. So I'm adding that little bit of water is gonna make sure that the lemon, the honey, and the Still Gin incorporate beautifully, nice and cold. I think we're good.
All right.
So we're gonna pour that out into the glass here. And you can serve this either over ice like we're doing in a rocks glass, or you can serve it up in a coupe or a nice little classic cocktail. I'm just gonna put a little bit of a lemon peel there. And then this is your traditional bee's knees. So there you go. Would you like to try it?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. This looks delicious.
So you're gonna have that really beautiful honey note, which I think goes really well with a lot of the citrusy flavors. The lemon is gonna bring out more of those flavors and aroma.
This is delicious. So well balanced. I love it. I'm definitely gonna add this to my new drink making class. Wow, this is so good, guys. Highly recommend.
Well, awesome. And now we're gonna do another cocktail. And this next cocktail is a bit of a twist on maybe a lemonade meets bee's knees. Gin is great, and the lemonade is such a simple cocktail. So this also opens you up to trying this in different ways. I'm gonna kind of stick with the same template. Would you mind giving me a little bit of ice in there? I'll get that before. So I'm gonna stick with the base ingredients we have, because I think when you're making cocktails at home, just buy the ingredients you need and then make several different cocktails. It just makes it easy. You have your delicious Still Gin, and you're gonna have that so you can play around with. So you wanna make more fun, different cocktails with gin. I love martinis, I love all these different things. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead again and start with our honey. And I'm gonna keep that same ratio. I'm just gonna do the 3/4 ounces of the honey, 3/4 ounces of our lemon juice. Perfect. Again, that's the base of our lemonade, right? So I have my sweet and I have my tart. Then, all right.
Oh, how did you make that?
So I made some hibiscus tea. Sorrel or hibiscus or jamaica would be the way you can see this. So I soaked the tea in here, and it's just tea and So, you know, again, we're going to like the lemonade, the iced tea kind of variation. Hibiscus, I love it because it has beautiful acidity and floral notes. So again, when we talked about the botanicals that we're going to have in here, the mandarin, the lemon, those are all going to go really well with hibiscus. And then we're going to just go ahead and shake this up again. All right.
More ice for you?
Yeah. And what's great about this is this cocktail is going to be pink. And we're celebrating, of course, this month is October. And this is we're gonna talk a little bit about what we're doing here as a partnership with your store for the month of October. So this is our beautiful color cocktail. Again, I'm just gonna do that little bit of a twist. If you have a vegetable peeler at home, you can always just use a bigger twist. I just made this cute little one, and you're gonna enjoy this. So this is our beautiful hibiscus lemonade.
Ooh, I love
with still
this.
gin.
All right, guys, let's taste. I think this one is my favorite. Hands down, my favorite.
Well, the floral brings
sure.
through some other flavors, and so it's pink, and we are going to be doing a great promotion with you this month here at the store. So we're going to talk about a little bit about that right now. So what happens if folks come in here and purchase our still gin?
So if you come to Mott Haven Spirits and make a purchase, 10% of the proceeds go to Pink Agenda.
Yeah, so the Pink Agenda is an organization that my all-femme bartending competition, Speed Rack, has been partnering with for many, many years. What's really exciting is that they are incredibly prolific what they do, all the research that they work on. So this month of October, we want to help support what they're doing, support how they are standing up and fighting breast cancer every day, and doing that through an amazing partnership with Still Gin by Dre and Snoop. And if you want to find out more about all of these things, you can follow at Dre and Snoop to see more cocktails, learn more about the gin. You can follow me at Drinks at 6 and at Speed_Rack to learn more about our charity. And
you can follow me at Mott Haven Spirits.
And when you go buy our Still Gin, you are going to be supporting the Pink Agenda. So come on in, see you this October.
See you later, guys.